Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone's doing okay. Um, it's almost 10 o'clock. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, I feel like we have a lot to talk about. Um, so addressing what needs to be addressed, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Tam, Ivy, Pineapples, Gangstars, period. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. How are you? In first, guys, welcome to everyone who joined the Facebook group. Guys, if I have receipts that I don't want to publish, like on my community post page, because I'm not typically a receipts dropper on my community page. You can go find those over on Facebook. That's what that whole Facebook is all about. T. And so if you want to go, if I say I'm gonna post something, it's over there. Okay. I did post stuff in members last night. I posted those receipts that we talked about last night in members. I made like a little video of it, and members have it, and then it's over there on Facebook. So go to Facebook and then you can opt in for the group. Okay. Um, what you do with it from there, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But um, that's it. That's it, and that's all. So, good morning, everyone. Thank you, to everyone who came through last night. We had a fun conversation. There might be some cheatation. I don't know if there's cheatation going on, but certainly, somebody's one of the deities was out on the streets of Puerto Rico, and I think we pretty much validated it. I mean, at the end of the day, um, it was the splash necklace for me. It was the splash necklace, it was the manicures, it was the nail sets, it was all of the things that was like, okay, okay. Make a Facebook and join. Yes. And it can be basic. Just, I'm not telling anyone what to do. This is what I'm gonna say. Portia and mommy, stop. Um, if you are Bonita Applebaum on Facebook and you are boobulicious, yet don't draw a line of who you are to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know if you guys have the same pictures or not. I would just say for your own, if you're Live Laugh Love on Facebook and Live Laugh Love on YouTube, and that is not your name is not Live Laugh Love, Mrs. Live Laugh Love, just, you know, use some like, okay, because we don't know who wears, you know what I mean? That girl, you don't know who's in the midst. So just, if you use your government on Facebook, just don't, like, it's fine to be in the Facebook group. I just would not draw a like, hey, I'm so and so on you. Like, don't tell me, don't tell anybody. There's no reason to divulge who you are on either platform to anybody anywhere. You know what I mean? Just come have fun. And if you make a friend, you make a friend, and that's a decision that you make. But I would be remiss if I did not just throw that out there to make sure that you be wise, because everyone amongst us is not like us, okay? But all are welcome until you make yourself unwelcome. But everyone's not like you and everyone's not like us, right? So just want to just put that out there, just a friendly reminder, okay? I doubt, like, his look, I don't know what the gift was, but I think that when she realized that her man had been exposed on some sort of trip, whatever he was doing, that her man was exposed tripping out here. And I think she had to come out with something, and maybe she just got notification she passed her test. I don't even know. Did she pass her test or did she just finish the course? I mean, I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be funny. I wish I would be celebrating because somebody got a real estate license. I don't care. Like, I have a real estate agent. I actually have a couple. I have a couple of really good friends who are real estate agents, and I've got a wonderful real estate agent that you guys met on the YouTube streets named Whitney. Okay. And Whitney and her mortgage broker, yeah, they get deals done. So, she sold our house that we were in. She managed the transactions for us selling and buying. Sis made a nice bit of money managing both deals. Okay. And she is licensed. Well, good for her. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I got another professional certification or license. Like, ooh. I mean, let her real friends do that. I'm not going to make any mistake by saying, like, I don't know that girl. All I know is that she puts out YouTube videos and she does like some fugazi silly mom stuff on there. And that's all I know. Sis went and got a real estate license. Good for her. And if she wants to start doing real estate content and closing deals and running around with her briefcase and all kinds of stuff, I'm here for it. Otherwise, I'm going to just be honest. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, that's so nice for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let her real friends stand up and congratulate her because her man was out of town. Okay. The man that sleeps next to her, yeah, he wasn't anywhere in the midst. Okay. And that message that she put out about her and like it was just weird. Um Let me find it. Let's see. I'm sure it's still I just looked at it not long ago cuz hold on one second. Let's talk about that cuz I think it's weird. It was kind of an angry flex. It was giving a little I'm a little bit angry. I'm a little bit like I need to it was a little bit like I need to I need to validate myself some. Okay? If that's what you guys want to talk about first. It was giving validation, okay? Um like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not let's see, he ain't even put on his story. But why like is it a big deal? I mean, maybe it's a big deal to some people. And I'm not trying to diminish. I'm saying that's congratulations. That's nice. But is that really something that everybody has to like, oh my God, that's so awesome? I'm going to be honest. When I saw all this stuff unfolding yesterday, because a lot of you guys were out here sending me screenshots and information, go check out this profile, da 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 da. I really I don't know. I was like, did they break up? Like what's going on? And then it was like, is she pregnant? Like what's really going on here, you know? The I was kind of very underwhelmed. I was totally underwhelmed just to be honest by the announcement because that's wonderful that you have created another opportunity for another stream of income, but I don't know why the general public needs to be like, "Oh my goodness," you know what I mean? Like, can we normalize not having to give a standing ovation because someone did something to advance their career? Like, that's wonderful. I don't know. I'm not the one. Like, we're not friends. I just review her channel on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, that's awesome. Yeah. Let's see if I can download. Okay. Bama Girl, good morning. I'm in the bushes working. Absolutely. Guys, let's give Bama Girl a round of applause because she is working. You know what I mean? Like it's just the little things for me, but it's also you said you had a big announcement. It didn't even come in the form. Let's talk about this really quick, okay? Let's talk about a big announcement. So, to me it was underwhelming. Hear me clear. Like, can I sound more angry? Hear me clear. You can come back from anything. Like, why does it have to start off with the victim speech? You know what I'm saying? The price for sure just went up, and the confidence to conquer everything I go after went up even higher. What does that have to do with being a real estate agent? The last 3 months, I chose to bet on myself and invest so much time into one of the biggest decisions of my life. So, attending one of the biggest Black HBCUs in the country and getting your bachelor's degree wasn't like a biggest accomplishment. Getting your real estate, and so maybe it's starting some sort of real estate endeavor. I do not know. One of the biggest decisions of my life to go for a 2 or 3 month course to get my real estate license. Okay, that's the biggest. You have 3 children. You purchased a home. If you're reading this, save this in your reminder for when you're ready to buy/sell. Can't wait to see what the next chapter holds. Um, I officially got my real estate license. Like, I don't get it. I don't. Um, so maybe she's sitting there by herself outside of the real estate office because you can see she's got her tripod right here. So she's sitting at a table and taking her pictures outside of the real estate office. Okay. Okay, very good. Now the braids look nice. I guess Q did not do them. I guess that guy did them. Here's Aisha Everything talking about, yes, 2023 showing out already. Thank you all so much for the positivity and support. Oh, here's Splash. Splash came through. He came through. Okay. Okay. So whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's very nice. Is this the outfit that she wore? So she wore her same little pretty little thing skirt that she wore, or whatever skirt that is, that night that she went out during her birthday or the holidays. Okay. But yeah, good. That's good that she's look, at the end of the day for YouTube, I think it's wise for people to have like backup plans and to have other things that they're interested in and other avenues that they want to go in. I think that's wonderful. I don't know that any one person should be getting overly excited for what other people's plans are that haven't, you know what I mean, that haven't had a yield yet, and or just other people's plans. People need to be excited about their own plans. Um let's see. Oh, is it someone's birthday? I know it's still Aquarius season. I know we got over Capricorn season, and we wished all the Capricorns happy birthday, but happy birthday to all of the Aquarius out there. Um, my husband is an Aquarius, so yay. All of you Aquarius, stand up. Happy birthday to all the girls. Y'all folks will be fooled to buy anything. Look, I would not. I'm telling you, one thing that I've seen about some of these YouTube real estate agents, and not all, some, okay? Just the ones that I've encountered on the YouTube streets, specifically Rakan Mucker. When Rakan Mucker got mad at damn Love by Erica and started talking about how she couldn't lease a house and she had bad credit and he needed to do this and he needed to do that, and it was like, but sir, were you not her real estate agent at that time? Is that ethical for you to even be talking about her credit, talking about her transaction, using her personal information for your gain, which is to trash her on the internet? Because word on the street is that his wife, Creole Bay, now officially Mrs. Mucker, um, that's what she got, potentially, word on the street, terminated for from her job at the hospital, because after Erica had the baby, she was looking in the system and retrieving information. According to her, she says that trolls were reaching out to her job. And I don't know if she was given an option, but sis walked away from her job. Guys, go ahead and hit the like button for me. So yeah, that was what we talked about last night. Um guys, let me tell you something. I didn't come live an hour ago because it was literally like barkathon going on in here. Um but yeah, she announced that she got her real estate license. I'm going to just be honest. I don't believe that I'm not saying she doesn't have a real estate license. I don't know. I would hope that in 2023 people aren't lying about licenses. So I'm sure that's fine. Whatever. I just did not. I thought she was going to talk about whatever the gift and surprise was from the YouTube streets. I don't like her birthday gift. I don't know. She's always has a dramatic storyline. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think part of the storyline was sending Jeremy off to Puerto Rico to be with Miss Coco Baby? What do you think about that? Um, I mean, that was kind of crazy. And I guess they're supposed to be going to Miami this week. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's what we talked about last night. So it was interesting. Um, and maybe there's some cheating going on. I don't know. I don't know. I just would not be working so hard to hold on to something that I constantly have to come through and like get my Swiffer and my broom and my mop and have to clean up after a huge mess that someone continues to leave behind and not care about like what I'm doing for my job. And but also in the same thing is, if you two really aren't together and you two are like just friends and you have some sort of open relationship agreement, Not that you owe us and have to tell us, but I guess maybe stop pushing in our faces that there's something going on that's really not, like a future marriage and all of those things, because we're just going based off of what she says. You know what I mean? She's always hypes up her special announcements and they fall flat. Yeah, because wasn't this supposed, so I don't know. Maybe she'll explain. She said she will explain everything, so I guess we just have to wait. There's no video today. So I guess that means I don't, girl, maybe she is segueing altogether because I mean, I don't think she enjoys vlogging like she used to. And she said that a couple times. Like, guys, I'm older now. I'm 30 or almost 30. And maybe she feels like she got the bug for doing something based on purchasing the home and doing some of these renovations. No, she did not put up a video. So, that was the birthday gift. What was the birthday gift? A real estate class or babysitting, watching the kids while you go to class? That was the gift. Jeremy did that on his own. Uh Jeremy's gift was getting to go to Puerto Rico with his friends. She always overpromises and underdelivers. That was the gift she said Jeremy paid for. You got to be kidding. uh, she said in her video, Jeremy paying for the course is the gift. You got to be kidding. She said when she was walking into Neiman Marcus that they bought the gifts. It's really huge and she has to wait for them to arrive. They've been ordered. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do I need to pull up the receipt on that? Oh, is that what you're talking about? There is a video. Um, so him paying for the course was the gift, but didn't she say in a previous video the gift was on its way? Absolutely, she did. Yeah. Like, look, if he paid for your real estate course and that's what you wanted for your birthday, that's your business, sis. But girl, let me, okay?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, it's giving pockets on flat, okay? Okay. It's giving what? Okay. Yes. She has posted a video today. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, let me get to it. Just 1 second. All right. All right.
So, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm finally filming this video. First things first, I gotta start out with my disclaimers. You guys already know. It is 12:07. It's midnight. Yeah, I have a very busy life, literally. And I'm
Okay.
actually about to catch you guys up with all of that and what's been going on, what's tea, what's good. But yeah, seriously, you guys, I am really, really busy. So this is the only time I had to film this video so I can have it edited by the time we go out
1
of
second.
town this week. And my baby girl is sleeping over there. So I tried to put this little barrier up so we could protect her privacy. But y'all know what a sleeping toddler looks like. But so if y'all see her stir up at any moment, um, yeah, that's just her back there asleep. But yes, you guys, I don't know where to start because
I
this feels
lied.
so surreal. Like, I cannot believe I literally spoke this into existence. But let's just
Why
go
is
ahead
she
and get right
acting
into
like
this.
she
From the
is
title of this
crossing
video,
stage at Emory University with her medical with her MD? Why is she acting like she just won an Academy Award for Wakanda Still Forever Part 4? Like, why is it just me or is this, I don't know. Maybe cuz I'm a little older than her. I just think that people at a certain age, they will stack certifications, they stack degrees, they stack licenses. And at the end of the day, why should everybody be happy? Like, I don't get it. Like, I just think that that's an accomplishment, and the people that love you and know you, and the closest to you may be like, "Oh my god, congratulations, that's great job, good. I can't wait to see what you got ahead of you," or "I will definitely use you as a resource, when and if da da da." Um,
you guys. And if you follow me on Instagram, you are the first to find out the news. So thank you so much for
Nobody
being
cares.
a supporter and a follower of Keisha Kaylee.
Kiss Kaylee.
And yes, y'all. So um, I guess I should be the first to say it. I am officially a licensed real estate agent, and yay! I officially signed with my broker today, and I am now going through the onboarding process of getting all the logistics taken care of so that I can get out there and start selling some houses.
I don't
And
see it.
yes, you guys, I'm so excited. So
Sis is afraid of her own shadow. I do not see her running around in a suit with sneakers on, with placards in the back of her Audi, running to post for sale signs, running paperwork, all of those things that people do as they are kind of ramping up into their part of the business. I don't see it. I don't see it, y'all. Keisha, girl,
I'm gonna give a
I
little
don't see it.
backstory because I know a lot of
Yes, give
y'all are
us the
like,
backstory.
what? Like, we never expected this. Like, what happens from now? I'm gonna answer pretty much everything you guys will probably be asking me if I was to pose like a Q&A over this. And then if you guys have any follow-up questions, of course, you all can feel free to leave them below, or I may go live
Oh my goodness.
um,
God, not another
like next
live.
week sometime. So yeah,
Jesus.
there's that. So,
Only thing
anyways,
I want her to
believe it or
answer
not,
live was, what were your thoughts when Jeremy was toasting shots with the girl with the pink on pink French manicure, and why was he on what appeared to be a couple's vacation in Puerto Rico? Those are the two questions. Why was Jeremy in Puerto Rico with two women and another guy toasting? And yeah, can you answer that?
it's so crazy how life happens. But believe it or not, real estate, and this is literally the face. Like, I've had my face beat since 9 o'clock this morning. So please excuse if I look oily, like, or whatever. I just really needed, like, this is the only time I could film this video, or I would have to do a full face tomorrow, and I didn't want to do that. But anyways, okay. So funny story. The very first career I've ever wanted or
Funny story. My friend Jayla Corian, my frenemy, Jayla Corian, excuse me, frenemy, got her real estate license about well, she went to real estate school, and she went with another person, and I immediately called my sidekick Ashley Sellers, and I said, "Hey girl, let's plan for the future. Let's go and get some licenses is before Jayla does, and let's try and do something cute for the gram in real estate, because I want to get those, don't you want to get off flying around, and maybe we can start that business we've talked about."
thought about as a little girl. And this was sometime in elementary school. I want to say around third or fourth
I've
grade.
never
I
heard her mention anything. She's
distinctively
talked about
remember
being a
saying I
lawyer.
wanted to be a real estate agent. And during that time, I was kind of discouraged from it because they were like, oh, if the market crashes, if the economy goes down, like you're out of a job, blah, 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 blah.
Who told you
And my
this?
best friend in elementary school, her mom was a real estate agent. So
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And during that time, I was kind of discouraged from it because they were like, oh, if the market crashes, if the economy goes down, like you're out of a job, blah, 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 blah. And my best friend in elementary school, her mom was a real estate agent. So I just liked the hustle and the bustle of.
She said she wanted to be a judge and a lawyer. Have you guys ever heard this conversation about her talking about being a real estate agent? Have you ever heard such a thing? Now all of a sudden, girl, what are you going to be, a brain surgeon next week? Girl, what? Girl.
What I saw her mom like doing, I just like, oh, I could do something like that. Fast forward, that was like short lived, and then I went into like wanting to be a hairstylist at one point, and then my next door neighbor brought her two daughters over there for me to do their hair. And after the first girl's hair, I was like, yeah, no, I cannot be sitting here doing heads all day. That's over. Then I wanted to be a singer, realized I couldn't sing, and then the rest is history. I wanted to be all these different things. So fast forward to when I was pregnant with the girls, Journey and Jaya. I started to get back into real estate. I watched a lot of real estate shows, Love It or Leave It.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And just everything on the HGT network. Like I was watching.
You got into real estate because you wanted to buy a house. You wanted to be Family Matters. You were planning a family channel and you wanted a house so you and Jeremy could be with the shits and shenanigans. Who are you talking to? I even know that. Maybe she had a couple of drinks. Do you guys think Keisha had some drinks? Like, what is going on here? Real estate shows. Girl, that's not, house is not a home. Those are fixer upper shows. Okay? That's not real estate shows. What is she talking about? Okay? Okay? Okie dokie? Okie dokie. Okay? Y'all, this is some, do you think we're stupid? Hold on a second. You think we're stupid? Girl, stop it. Stop it. Apparently nobody helped you with this story because this is a bad storyline, sis. This is not a good one, okay? This is not good. Let's keep going. My God.
Every single thing. Me and Jeremy were watching it together and we were really into it. Like I was just like feeling like so a part of it. And I don't know if it was because we were really starting to get into finding our own homes. We had started touring, get into the process. And I just really liked like that experience or whatever. But you know, I was already doing YouTube, I already had my own stuff going on. I was pregnant with twins. I'm like, there's, you know, that's just something I just enjoyed watching. So I thought. Fast forward again, all the craziness started to happen with YouTube. Once I was going through my postpartum depression, I
Oh my
literally like
God.
had an epiphany, and I was like,
I wonder if her broker, she just signed with a broker. I wonder if her broker is watching this video right now. I wonder, like, oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
can't deal with the craziness for the rest of my life, if that makes sense. Like I
Okay.
can't deal
All
with
right. Well,
having a
that's
career.
valid.
And although postpartum depression did not have anything to do with my career, so to speak, but
Maybe
dealing
it
with
did.
the craziness surrounding my career happening at the same time of my postpartum kind of made me put things in perspective about what I truly wanted and what
Daddy
I
a
felt
fool.
would be better for me.
That's my plate.
Dealing with
Daddy a
things
fool.
in
Daddy
your
a fool.
regular
Daddy a fool.
life personally is one thing, but having to like live out good, bad, happy, ugly, indifferent, whatever it could be, in
Mm-mm-mm.
front of so many people can be a lot. It could be overwhelming. And I just remember having an epiphany, like, there just has to be something else. Like, there has to be more to this story.
Dear God, I hate YouTube. Dear God, I got into social media because I really didn't want to work. I just wanted to take pictures because I think I'm really gorgeous. And my money is funny and my pockets feel flat, flat. I need a career and I'm not qualified to do anything in the city I'm in because I just can't. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Story. Like, I felt like I had done what I needed to do as far as my YouTube career was concerned. I didn't have the drive
You got
to
that right.
have another goal when it came to my YouTube channel, because people kept asking me, like, oh, like, do you want to get 1 million followers, or, or all these different things about the number game, the number game, the number game when it came to YouTube as a whole. And I didn't have the desire. Like, I didn't really have that. And I noticed, like, for a while, like, even when things calmed down, it wasn't that I disliked YouTube as a whole. I love, what I do. I love creating my content, love working with my brands, and of course I love you guys. But for some reason, I just felt like something is missing. Like, there's something missing. And I remember
Um,
saying, like,
according to you, how much did she say she was missing a month because of all of the shenanigans on YouTube that she fully participated in? That you're missing ten and $20,000 a month or more? I don't even know, but she says she's missing some dough. So that's what was missing is some dough. You need a whole. You realize that you have hit the glass ceiling on your YouTube channel. It's very problematic. That's why you're trying to push yourself as a momager, push your daughters to become the talent so you can be a momager, and then you're trying to segue into real estate. Okay, I mean, sounds like a plan. Are you going to be televising it on YouTube?
it's time for me to get into another chapter. I'm just trying to figure out what that chapter is. Fast forward again, we lost two homes when we were in the process of buying our home. Like, this home right here, we lost two homes. We were working with a realtor, and I'm not going to speak too in depth about that situation, so to speak. There's a lot of things I've just
You already
selected not to
have.
go on my YouTube platform and discuss.
If you're here and you don't know about the story about her losing two homes, the storyline around how they lost one, it needed too much renovations. Maybe I think it was something with an inspection. Someone basically just canceled the deal on them, was just like, I don't want to sell you the house anymore. It's been well documented. It's out here. So if I can find them, the reactions that we did, I will share it because she actually told the story not too long ago, about how allegedly they lost two houses before they got this one. So sometime in the last year after she purchased this home, because there were so many questions about, is this the forever home? Because when she's talking about that she was pregnant with the twins and they started looking for houses and she developed some sort of interest in real estate, it was because she was getting ready to buy or needed a home due to the the increase in size of the family, and her also wanting to have a family looking channel and wanted to have like the big house with the high ceilings to go with it.
And that is one of those things. You guys know the gist of it. Like, we lost two homes, we lost $12,000 in earnest money, and it was a slap in the face. It was a terrible, terrible experience. And I just remember that experience. I remember it being filled with a lot of cries and a lot of frustrations. But I also remember the joy and the thrill I had going to the properties, like being so invested in the paperwork. Like, I literally knew so many things in and out of the
Ma'am, your man was in Puerto Rico with Coco Baby on his stories on the beach, and you were over there at a cheerleading competition. Can you talk about the elephant in the room, please?
real estate experience. And I just started thinking back to me as a little girl saying, I want to be a real estate. Like, I remember when I was having that conversation, saying, I want to be a real estate agent. And then me going to the houses and learning about, you know, how to discuss the home with the buyers, or I just really, really was so intrigued with that process. So, yeah. So after we lost those two homes, we ended
yeah.
up going back with our original realtor, which was Kira, and I literally loved her from start to finish. She was the epitome of a true realtor, like a real estate agent. Like, she was the bomb, and I just was like, damn. I could do this. Like, I literally could do this. I love everything about this. Like, this it just started ringing a bell in my head, like, this is it. Like, I just kept hearing myself say, this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. Like, girl, step into this field. Like, this is you. Like, you love real estate, you're obsessed with real estate, like, you went through this process, you know about
Oh,
this.
you're
Like,
obsessed with real estate now?
step into this lane. So I spoke to my real estate, I spoke to Kira at that time, and I explained to her, like, my desire. So this wasn't like an overnight process, but anyways, I spoke to Kira, and I told her about, like, my desires to be a real estate agent. I talked to her. I spoke, and I actually started reaching out to a lot of other real estate agents who I've known personally. I was just asking about their experience and blah blah blah. And this was like last year, and I told myself I was going to give myself a goal and a date. So I remember telling one of my best friends,
I remember
you guys
telling
know
your
Ashley
best
Sellers,
friends.
and I don't know if she's gonna make a video per se. We are.
I'm sorry, we're just gonna take a little break from the bullshit. Wait, let's go back. I'd be embarrassed too. That's all I'm gonna say. I'd be very embarrassed. Guys, I'm just trying to do the flip of the script. Hi, hellos. I keep my page public, okay? Because I want y'all to see everything that's going on, okay? Puerto Rico, hey. Puerto Rico, hey. San Juan, baby. It's just the old flip of the script. And if you look at Sis's nails right here, you see how she has black nails in the toasting, when they're toasting shots. Notice the black nails. I'll continue. Girl, I would just go ahead and clock in with your little briefcase and get into your real estate, sis. That was right before Splash was getting ready to get into something. I don't think so anymore, Lizzie. Notice the manicure. Girl, we had to take a break. Okay. It's like, stop playing with us. Like, girl. It's the splash necklace for me. Yeah, they don't sell those everywhere. Those little splash chains. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get back to the story. Let's get back to this long reason about going
I was
into
just
real
asking them about
estate.
their experience and blah blah blah. And this was like last year, and I told myself I was going to give myself a goal and a date. So I remember telling one of my best friends,
I remember
you
telling
guys
one of your
know
best
Ashley
friends.
Sellers, and I don't know if she's going to make a video per se. We are going to make a video together of the process, but let's stay in order right now.
We've
Keisha,
already
stay in order
Jayla
because I don't
told
want
us
to
all
make
about
this
that
longer than it
already,
has to be.
sis.
But yes, I remember telling her.
Girl,
I
love
remember
and
telling her like,
renovations
hey, like
continues.
I really want to get into real estate. Like it's calling my name, and she was like, "Girl, I was thinking the same thing."
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but did you guys notice how Ashley Sellers said boss up? Can we talk about that for a second? Was Jayla Corion's series not the Boss Up series initially? I don't know if she changed the name of it, but it was Boss Up or something like that. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Ashley, her caption, um, hold up. Hold up. She said, boss up or get where am I? Boss up or be bossed around. Hold on, let me get rid of my face over here. Boss up or be bossed around. Okay. Let me go back and find Jayla's, okay? We're
And
just
I was like,
comparing.
"Really? Like, are you serious?" So anyway, she started looking up schools, looking up this, looking up that, found a school that she felt would be the best. Obviously, I'm a mom, I'm super busy, so I didn't really have time and I didn't know where to start because I just didn't know where to start with like looking up schools and like looking into stuff like that. So she found the school, and then we were like, last year, like literally a whole year ago, we were like, okay, next um October we're gonna commit. This is the time frame that works for us because I know Kivember Vlogmas and she knew her schedule. So we were like, I was like, really? Like, are you serious? So anyway, she started looking up schools, looking up this, looking up that, found a school that she felt would be the best. Obviously, I'm a mom, I'm super busy, so I didn't really have time and I didn't know where to start because I just didn't know where to start with like looking up schools and like looking into stuff like that. So she found the school, and then we were like, last year, like literally a whole year ago, we were like, okay, next
Oh, wait, the glow
October
up.
we're gonna commit. This is the time frame that works for us because I know Kivember Vlogmas and she knew her schedule. So we were like, this is the time that will work for us to get into it. Fast forward, once we started looking for the schools and like about to register, they have the actual time frame where you can be enrolled, and that's when it started to be a big problem, so to speak, a little problem because it pretty much was during Kivember. So I had to make a big sacrifice. One, I had 3 kids. Ashley did the in person with a teacher, whereas I had to do online. I told Babe, of course, what I wanted to do, what my goals were. So this is the birthday gift because Babe paid for my real estate school. Babe paid for my real estate school, and it was a 6-month course.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Like, just don't do it. Like, you need to go have a teacher explain all this stuff to you, or you're gonna probably fail. You have to start over school. Babe paid for my real estate school, and it was a 6-month course. And a lot of people were like trying to discourage me, like, do not do online. Like, everyone was like, there's a 10% pass rate. You have to be really smart to get through online. Like, just don't do it. Like, you need to go have a teacher explain all this stuff to you, or you're gonna probably fail. You have to start over, blah, blah, blah. So I just knew it was not practical with Keyvember Vlogmas and me having the girls in competitive cheerleading right now, traveling, blah, 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 blah. So Keyvember and Vlogmas was kind of a fail this year, and this is why. Because of real estate, I literally started the first day of November, a real estate school. It was a 6-month course, and I finished.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yes, I finished it in 2 months because there were some days where I didn't do some of the material because of like traveling or something like that. But I was still studying, but I couldn't like be online doing some of the material. But
doing some of the
was
content.
A huge sacrifice for me. Oh my gosh, you guys. This was like one of the most
I'm sorry. So you were able to accelerate a 6-month course so you took a 6-month course in 2 months. So you were able to cut out 2/3 of the time allotted. So I guess because look, some of these people do it part-time. So maybe you're saying you were doing the course full time to get through all of the modules to be fit to pass the class. Okay. All right. Look, at this point, I'm just going to have to suspend disbelief and I'm just listening. Like, are you kidding me? It's only 75 hours. Like, yeah. So you're doing a little bit of double, triple time. Instead of doing an hour, you're doing 3 hours. Oh God. And you're listening to modules. So she's probably listening to someone who went through the whole entire course as an instructor, and she can self-pace, basically like listening to podcasts, listen to the lessons and have it coincide with the book. And they are able to validate that you've listened to the modules, you take the little tests at the end. I mean, I don't know if everyone's gone to school online, but at the end of the day, you have to go through the videos. The videos are validated complete, just like if you're at in your corporate job and you have some corporate learning to do, you have to watch the video. Like, the computer knows that you're watching or not watching, and then they're going to ask you questions at the end of every module, and then probably a couple of modules you're going to take a test, right? Because the certifications won't be worth anything if they don't have a decent pass rate, right? So, okay, we're here for it. We're listening. It doesn't make you special because you finished a 6-month in 2 months. It just, you have time because you don't have a job.
changing experience.
You weren't posting videos.
I've always been like, even with YouTube, even with having my businesses that I've had, like, one thing that I really admire about myself is my tenacity, because I feel like, a lot of people, like, they talk themselves out of their own blessings because they don't really believe in themselves. And I've always been the type where I feel like if someone has done it, if only one person has done it, that means Keisha can do it. Even if no one else has done it, Keisha can be the first to do it.
Now she's talking in third person. Wow.
Like, the naysayers or the people who are not as optimistic about me having the success rate to teach myself pretty much all the material I needed. And I told myself, like, you're gonna finish this stuff. Like, you're not taking 6 months to finish this stuff. I mean, I gave myself 3 months tops to complete the entire real estate school with my course final plus the actual licensing exam and being licensed. And that's exactly what I did, you guys. I actually have a few days to spare because it's not February 1st yet. And you guys, so Kivember and Vlogmas was very, very stressful because I had so many of you guys not knowing what was going on, but constantly asking me like, where's the content? Where you, what you doing? I had to make sacrifices during that time. I did not go out and do all the things that I could have, should have, would have done had I not been in real estate school. You guys, I literally was studying 10 to 12 hours a day, literally 10 to 12 hours a day. I do have some behind the scenes videos, but I was studying 10 to 12 hours, and that includes doing the actual coursework and studying the material for my tests. Like, there was a lot of tests throughout my online course, and of course, we have our official course final. It was very stressful, very, very overwhelming. Very rigorous, to say the least. Yes, people were truthful about that. It was very rigorous. But I was like, I cannot wait to tell everybody once this is over, so y'all don't think I just said, you know what, F y'all, I ain't doing no good content. I'm just like, it's just whatever. No, you guys. So I literally was making intentional sacrifices.
Girl, you didn't have to worry about that.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Like, more challenging times because I had to take my national licensing test a few days ago, which we're going to get into that in a second. But yeah, so throughout November, December, not even to include all the other things that I was dealing with.
Fuck what she talking about. Fuck what she saying. She ain't fucking with me though. I'm a boss ass bitch. She the lame ass bitch. Oh yeah. I'm a boss ass bitch. She the lame ass bitch. She get fucked with this, cause I be on my shit. Fuck what she talking about. Fuck what she saying. She ain't fucking with me though.
It's like we got to take many breaks.
I'm a boss ass bitch. She the lame ass bitch. Oh yeah. I'm a boss ass bitch. She the lame ass bitch. She get fucked with this, cause I be on my shit. Fuck what she talking about. Fuck what she saying. She ain't fucking with me though.
December, not even to include all the other things that I was dealing with. Some things I spoke about probably during November Vlogmas. A lot of things I didn't even speak about because the contractors, that's a whole nother story, y'all. But I literally did it. Like, I literally freaking became a real estate agent, and I could not be more fulfilled at.
I'm just understanding why she is so geeked over this. Not saying, shouts out to all the real estate agents. I'm just trying to understand why. Like, it doesn't it's the fake passion for me, the fake love. It doesn't seem authentic. It seems very like, sis, if you wanted a job and you realize YouTube is just never going to give you what you want anymore, and you need something that is lucrative, something that you're able to do that is kid friendly, that you can have a flexible schedule and you can have big paydays, I get it. But this long and phony baloney story is fugazi. And to think that you're talking to people out here who have careers, that are real estate agents, who have acquired licenses, certifications, degrees, all of the things, that you are damn near pissing in your pants over your real estate license that we've never heard you talk about because you run that yapper constantly. All we ever hear you talk about is damn court TV, divorce court. I would have been a judge. I'm going to be a judge. I've never heard you like, I think that when you thought that Jayla or anybody else was going to run up into some money selling real estate, you thought that that was a good idea. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. This is something that Keisha does on a regular basis. Keisha is a case of, hey, let's influence the influencer, okay? Keisha gets influenced by a lot of people. Keisha will never give credit where credit is due. And the fact that if she actually passed her exam and has her license and Jayla did not, this is probably why she's so fucking happy right now, because she's got something up over someone who has done better than her in this space. And she was the bigger YouTuber at the time, right? So I don't know what is going on here, but it smells like some really, really old cheese. Okay.
This very moment. I'm so grateful to God for seeing me through this process because I
Girl,
never
it's like
said I
she's
was going to
accepting
give
a
up,
Golden
but there
Globe.
were times where I was like, how the hell am I going to do this? Like, I'm uploading a video. I'm supposed to be trying to upload these videos every single day, get this entertaining content, but I'm literally studying minimum 10 hours, like minimum. Like, I'm talking about the girls' cheer competitions. I'm literally studying at the competitions. I have packets, pamphlets, books, all of this at the competition, at the car rides, outside the cheer practices. Like, literally, I had to like make such a tight, close-knit schedule for me to get the little bit of footage I was able to get, because the rest of my day I was literally
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Because I had to study. For the most part, a lot of my friends didn't know I was getting my real estate license, but I took it so serious that I couldn't even really get into it with anyone because I just really wanted to focus. So Babe was the only one who really felt the brunt of it because he was physically here with me watching the process. And of course, me and Ashley, we were, like I said, we're going to make a video together. So there's no need to go into all of that. I just kind of wanted to give this initial announcement video because I knew people were going to have questions. So the next thing was, I know
My
a lot of people are
boyfriend
gonna
in
say,
Puerto
like, so
Rico.
what does this mean for YouTube? Like, are you gonna still do YouTube? Blah 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 blah. So, do y'all really want to know? Okay, so let's just say this. I thought about it really long and hard because initially I was like, I'm getting off YouTube completely. When I get my real estate license, YouTube won't see me no more.
Okay.
Initially, that's what my thought process was. But after speaking to other people in the field, most importantly, other people in the field, I decided that I'm not going to be done with YouTube completely. I actually really do, like, a lot of you guys have grown to be my family. Everybody who watches and supports, I truly, truly appreciate. My content for sure is going to change. Not, of course, immediately, but maybe more so immediately, because I'm like in there, y'all. Like, I'm in there. I will be taking y'all with me to the office. I will be taking y'all with me
Please
shopping,
do.
because we gotta go shopping to get these new outfits. These,
Girl.
y'all, your girl has to
Not
have a new look
flourish.
to her to show these
Yes.
properties. Like, I want to take you
Yes.
guys along
Yes.
for this journey. For those who are interested, I was thinking about making another channel, this and that. I'm still kind of like going over all those things in my head. For now, I think for the people who watch and support here, I will take you guys along for that ride of me finding my first buyer or finding my first seller, and let you guys see that. Y'all, when I say I just can't believe I'm here. So I had to take a lot of practice tests, of course, like I said, and throughout the online course, because they gave us a lot of tests to make sure you're like keeping up. Y'all, when I say I took my
See how she assumes people don't know anything? Didn't I say that 10 minutes ago? Like the kids, children, fourth graders go to school online. Even when they're in school, they are watching videos, they have their Chromebooks, they're answering questions. The teachers are there to answer questions, and they have standardized modules now across the state. Because I mean, some places they can't even trust the teachers. So they've got a standardized module for specific classes. The kids watch the lesson. The teacher kind of reinforces the lesson, and they're taking tests on their Chromebooks. Okay,
Course final, and I literally
this is
almost crapped
life. Like
myself.
she thinks nobody
I
knows
opened up
anything.
that final and I knew I had 100 questions and I had to get 72 of those questions correct. And I was like, oh, this is nothing. Like I was getting 98s on my practice test. Like I was getting on my online test, I was getting like hundreds, 90s. But when I took like my official practice test before my course final, I was getting like 98 on statement material and like 88. I was averaging like 88 on the national portion. So I'm like, oh, we got this, y'all. When I say your girl like was having a high key panic attack in the middle of my test, I thought it was the end of it for me. Like I had like tallied up how many questions I thought I had knew definitively. Like they bamboozled me. That's the only thing I can say I did not like about online, because like Ashley, like she had a professor, so he was able to say like study this, and then you good to go. Now mine, when I say they give you a lot of material, they give you a lot of material. That's why I was doing 10 hours minimum a day, because it's a lot of material to go through with that online stuff. So if I'm taking my practice test, I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe my question's gonna be similar to this. And it was not at all. But thank God, like I was studying so much, and I was able to use process of elimination for the stuff that I really knew, like this could not be it, or blah blah blah.
Oh, so you used testing techniques and guessing. Oh, okay. Okay.
And in my video, I will give some good test taking tips and stuff like that. So I took my national test last week, a few days ago.
Notice how smug she is. I think she is elated. I don't know if Jayla passed her test or not. I just remember when she got back from doing that reality show, she went to go do a refresher because either she didn't pass the first test, which I think is the case. She had to do the refresher. And I don't know if she passed it the second time. I don't know if she's given up or what. But she's so smug at this moment.
And I woke up that day, and it was the 27th. So I took it January 27th. When I say my anxiety was so bad, I woke up at like 6 o'clock. I was throwing up. I had, like, I don't even want to say it. I feel so embarrassed. Like, I had diarrhea. Like, I was crying. I was
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
She's a lame ass bitch. Oh yeah. I'm a boss ass bitch. She the lame ass bitch. She get fucked with this, cause I be on my shit. Fuck what she talking about.
I had, like, I don't even want to say it. I feel so embarrassed. Like, I had diarrhea. Like I was crying. I was going crazy. Like I have never had this much anxiety in my life. I had never been this stressed out before a test. Like I'm really like, that's one of my strengths. It's like my work. Like whenever I was in school, like I didn't really panic about stuff like that because I always felt really prepared. But I think what happened was I felt like I was so prepared when I took my course final, that when I took my real final, I literally was about to have an anxiety attack because I was like, you guys tricked me. Like this is nothing that was on none of the practice. Like nothing was the same. And I was like, the last thing I want to do is like deal with that after I just studied. Anyway, so we're here. And like I said, I YouTube right now will continue with the content and me finishing out like my vlogs and like now that I'm done studying, y'all, we can get back to life because your girl need to have a drink or two, and y'all already know I'm like a every blue moon type of drinker, like literally every blue moon. Like when I say like I was so damn stressed, I need a drink right now. Like I really need a drink. But anyway, seriously, eventually real estate will take over as my priority, if that makes sense. I don't know how soon, but I still want you guys to be a part of that process. And then I'll probably turn into weekly vlogs for real. Weekly vlogs, and the girls, me and Babe are like discussing their summer plans and what we're going to enroll them in, all this other stuff. And I think that may be better for longevity purposes of my platform. And then, of course, I still have brands. I'm actually been in the process of negotiating so many different brand contracts right now. And then we have the renovations. This home
The lie detective
is
determined
also
that
not
was a
our
lie.
forever home anymore because your girl got her real estate license. So we about to go and get us this home that we, and I'm for us there. But seriously, you guys, yeah, we are going.
Girl, it's sad that she has a new opportunity. She has a new stream of income that she's going to try to work. And that equates, we're getting ready to go get this new house. Where's Jeremy's cash flow at? Why is it all about what your next move is dictates what the next? Well, I mean, I think a good idea would, because that's not your husband, and I guess wherever you go, he's going. But at the end of the day, it's like, what? Jeremy, you better. This would have been better for you, sir. You need, instead of paying for Keisha to get a real estate license, instead of you running around Puerto Rico, you should have been over there getting some sort of certification and finding something to do with your life. Okay? Because sir. Okay? All right, let's finish this up. It's almost done.
To go buy another house. Not right now, not next year. We're gonna make sure we finish this basement and get settled because we've been moving so much since me and Babe been together. We want the girls to have some stability and not be all over the place. But for sure,
isn't that nice?
For sure, unless your girl,
they want the girls to have some stability.
a couple of $2 million property sales and that commission come through on this plan. But no, I'm not playing. We will be out like tomorrow.
It's giving pockets on flat. It's giving hopes, wishes, and dreams. I'm getting ready to flex on future earnings. Sis, girl, stop it. It's giving you needed something. And I'm not mad at that. Absolutely. But tell the real story. Tell the real. Why don't you tell us how YouTube isn't paying what YouTube was paying for you? That your channel has hit the end of the road. Just be honest. Stop trying to make it seem like everything is a boss move. You had to make a move. This was like the eject from a plane about to crash, from a ship getting ready to sink. You had to make a move. YouTube is over for you in the way that you're doing it. And you know this. So why not tell the real? Why don't you tell people the real? Okay? So they can actually support you. But you're coming through here with this fake shit. And it's like, girl, stop it.
But I have really big goals for my real estate career. Like, I'm very ambitious when it comes to this. I'm really, really excited. Like, I cannot wait to be a part of this.
So Jeremy paid for real estate school with her money.
If you guys live in Atlanta or Georgia, period, and you are looking to sell your home or looking to buy a home, please hit me up. Please, please, please. I would love for one of my keys to be the first sales that I have. Like, that would, like, I probably would cry. Like, I've been crying so bad. My final, like, it was just so bad. Like, when she gave me my results, like, I wish I could have been filming in there because y'all would have probably thought, like, I don't even know, but I was like, oh my God, like, what? Just tell me already. Like, but yeah, so I have already started my onboard training. I went today. So y'all are gonna see a vlog come out next or whatever. But I already started my onboard training, and I got a lot of paperwork and stuff I gotta get through, emails and stuff, and then we'll set up my website. I take you guys to my real estate photo shoot, and like I said, you guys can help me pick out like outfits and stuff. I'm a real estate agent. Your girl did it. I did it in 3 months. I am so grateful. I'm so happy. And I don't know what else to say. So let's just go ahead and wrap this up. I love you guys so much. And like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, then or if any like video type of ideas, or if you want me to sell your house, or if you want me to find you a buyer, or whatever it may be, please hit me up. I love you guys so much. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Toodles. Toodles and schmoodles.
Hey guys, this is Glamazante, and I'm back with another video.
Okay, Glamazante. Okay, hold on. Hey sis. Okay, hold on. Fair, you ready to get down now? Okay. Girl, my co-host wants to get down. Girl. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I should have been ready with this, but let's run it back. Let's run back the elephant in the room, guys. Let's run back the elefante in the room, okay? Why didn't you talk about this? Notice the pink nails and the splash, the splishy splash. Puerto Rico, oh, Puerto Rico. Oh, he was celebrating her. Okay, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. So this is Sis's friend. So obviously Splash is following her too. And okay. Oh, when she says this little boy always has her hands in her pants. Miss Coco Baby, I guess, posted that. She reposted it. You see that up top? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's Miss Coco Baby up there. Said this little boy always got her hands in her pants, right? And then she reposted it. So I guess that was... Is there something else we need to know? Like, why is your friend calling you a little boy? Maybe because that's like a little boy habit. The girl. And the plot thickens. I wish Keisha would have talked about this. He's there for some putty cat, Asia. He's there to get they're having a good time. He's there to get done up. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to talk about the elephant in the room. Um, Daddy gone. Okay. I'm so in love with Coco. In love with the Coco. Okay, Asia. Okay. I mean India. I'm in love with the Coco, right? Okay. He was on vacation. He was either on fake brocation, which turned into a vacation. He was on ciscation. He was on, I don't know if these girls are strippers. I don't know. One of the girls had a highlight section on her Instagram called Freako. Girl, I don't know what's going on there. Only the folks involved can tell us. Um, but I don't believe that was a big deal. Like you guys, movers and shakers, and spending lots of money. I don't see how paying for a real estate course was like. Not saying it's not appreciated, but that was the gift. I just don't believe it, and I just don't. Um, I don't know what they were supposed to be buying. I guess none of us will because now she's trying to put it to bed because shit, maybe the order got canceled. Maybe stuff is not coming through like it's supposed to. I just that like okay. I don't get it. Light skin is what he wants. Ah, okay. Friend, why didn't she go with him? Because he had other dates. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it wasn't his trip. Maybe clearly he had some friends already scheduled. He already had some friends that were booked and busy for the vacation. She's busy with cheerleading, and I guess they're going to Miami this weekend. I guess, girl, we don't know. It's the reality versus the storyline. For me, um we just girl, Keisha's the only one who can answer what's going on. It just doesn't make any sense. But we'll see when homie comes back if he vlogged anything, if he's going to no gift for Jeremy. I thought they were doing something for each other. Okay, where are we at with time? It's 1:20. Let me see. I would have to find the video. Let me see if I can figure out which video where they talked about the gifts. Um I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that at this moment because I have to like figure out like what was that time period. Um, I just remember Christmas time. She was going into Neiman's and she talked about that the gifts were ordered. They were on their way. This is going to be huge. Ba 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 ba. All of these things and what? It's not matching up. Let's see. When is this? I just remember going into I'd have to find it. I think I probably shared it too recently. Um let's see if this is it. If this is not it, I'm not going to go hunting right now. I'm going to hold y'all up. Let's see if I can. Oh, this is the one when she went to damn she pulled up the Amazon account and I don't think this is it. Okay. I can't find it. I'm not going to look right now because I don't want to waste y'all's time. We'll find it and then I'll post it as a throwback, or we'll go back through it tomorrow. And because yeah, we all know what was said, and that's that on that. Like at the end of the day, if it's canceled, that's okay. It's not coming to us. But it was one of the very many times walking in through the mall, and, uh and I just remember her walking into Neiman's, I feel like, and she was saying that, everything was on order. But anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see. When they was in the car getting those shots? Oh, her birthday? Well, even after that, it was more. So you're saying the birthday, when it was the birthday cat, when they were talking about like, I can't wait to have a baby with you, that whole thing. Okay. I can't wait to have a son with you because I'm gonna get to be with him all the time. Is that what you're talking about? That was sometime in November. Yeah. I just remember we were out of town that day. We were on our way to New York. And where was that? Okay. It's Bay's birthday. Was it on Bay's birthday or her birthday? Let's see. Y'all, what happened to the wasps? What happened to the wasps? Oh, okay. This is hold on a second. Is this it? She said something about buying him 25 gifts. Girl, we're gonna have to find it. This is happy birthday to Bay. Is that what you guys were talking about? Was it on his birthday? Keisha needs to delete. Okay. Her gift to Jeremy is the freedom, basically, and his was get a job. Okay. That makes sense. We'll find it, y'all, and we will get into it tomorrow. I'm gonna find as much as I can. Any of you guys who have time to go through some of my videos from November, if you can find it, I do think that they're in there. We saw them. Um or hers, and just send it to me and we'll talk about them tomorrow, because like girl, it wasn't no real estate class. And I'm sure, look, we at the end of the day, girl, have fun with that. I can't wait for the new content. Go ahead, take us to the office. I cannot wait for you to put a camera up in someone's face who's trying to spend some money. And girl, I'm just can't wait to see the videos. I'm not going to even say anything. I can't wait to see the videos. So go ahead, let's get started with the new guys. Welcome to February, guys. Keisha is getting ready to embark on a whole new endeavor over here, and she says she's taking us with her. Okay, she wants to introduce us to her first client. Are you serious? You okay? You want us to meet your first client? You want to take us to go look at houses for these people? Okay. Girl, I am here for it. You let us know, drop the videos, and I'm there. Okay? I'm not going to say another word. Um oh, really? Okay. I moved it already. I moved it. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. This was so much fun. Not yet, Tennessee. Give her a chance. Give her a chance. Um, I really think that this comes from a place of her feeling a way about her home buying process. and her in her mind thinking that she can do better, right? She can do better. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Let me see what happened with the likes. Did you guys hit the like button for me? Because guys, on your way out, can we go ahead and get this like button popping, please? Let's go ahead and get the like button popping. All right. Guys, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Let me know if there's anything out here I need to know. And other than that, we're going to go ahead and end this. Let's see. I'm waiting to see if there's. Oh, even Jasmine fell asleep, girl. Jasmine was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" Girl, this better not be a scam. Because if it's a scam, you know what's going to happen. Okay, guys. Interesting, right? I honestly feel like this was a old flip of the script and just trying to get ahead of what was coming out, which was the fact of Puerto Rico. And I probably would have tried to do the same thing too, but I don't think that this particular storyline was effective. It was about like the catfish stolen photos that we've never heard anything about. It's not giving what she wants it to give. So why wouldn't she have put that out on Close Friends? Don't you still have people on Close Friends? And so now she's going to do a rejudge of the channel, and good for her. Okay, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later on. Take care. Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.